this Olympic barbell and this 4-inch cube weigh nearly the same weight.
I'd call you a witch and have you burned at the stake.
I'd call you a liar.
This does kind of seem like black magic of some kind. A little bit of alchemy.
Yeah,
Equivalent exchange.
I concur.
This $4,000 4-inch cube is made out of tungsten.
Excuse me. $4,000 for a cube, bro. $4K for a cube. I mean, it's made out of tungsten, so that's probably why it costs so much. Continue.
One of the densest metals known to man. It weighs a staggering 42 pounds, and it boggles the mind how something so small can be so heavy. This raised a
Yeah.
fundamental question. How much pain and damage could something so dense cause to a human? Also, how would it compare to other heavy objects I've been hit with, such as crowbars, barbells, and wrenches? Well, in today's video, I'm having tungsten cubes thrown in
Well, please, people, this video is for educational purposes only. We do not suggest anyone try anything seen in this video. What are you gonna do? We are trained professionals and take necessary precautions to prevent injury or death. Please do not imitate what you see on screen or use it to incite violence. What a disclaimer. What are you gonna do?
and dropped on me in order to find out.
So to start
That's what
this
you're gonna
video,
do.
I want to show you how much this weighs. I think it's a little hard to understand just by looking at it, but it is incredibly heavy. So much so that I can't even really pick it up with one hand. I can hold it with one hand with difficulty, but I can't really pick it up with one hand. So I got a scale here. We're gonna set it on that so you can see the actual weight. Here you go, Mark.
Well, alright then.
Wait a second, hold it. No, okay, put it on there.
41.6. This thing's more dense than you are.
I mean, I would hope so. It's a brick of tungsten.
Where'd you get that?
Amazon for $4,000.
You can buy that on Amazon?
Yeah, you can buy anything on Amazon.
That is true.
That is true.
No, apparently not.
You gonna plant that?
I think it's dead.
No.
You know,
Yeah,
someone
that
said in the
cactus is
comments
dead.
That 6-foot cactus probably took like 50 years to grow.
It's probably a crime in Arizona.
Yeah, I feel kind of guilty about the whole thing.
Good.
Up first, we got a watermelon here. We're gonna drop it from about a foot high and see what it does.
Oh,
She's dripping.
And then it stuck into the ground.
and you want to drop that cube
Slippery now.
on yourself?
Wow. Well, I guess we could have done a little bit less height. Damn.
Look at that.
Gonna put a gash into
And he wants to drop it
Justin's
on his leg, I'm
Before we
guessing?
drop it on Joustin, though, I want to see what it does to a chunk of ham. Because, you know, humans are just basically a bunch of meat.
Should just get a whole cow
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
that will eat.
Yeah, we'll use the cow.
Yeah, well,
For our,
we're gonna use this ham.
That's like
yeah, we'll use this watermelon too.
orthodox slaughtering method.
Oh, that's dead already.
It won't require. The question is, do we keep the plastic on? You think it'll go through the plastic?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, let's find out. For this one, drop it maybe 6 inches higher. Okay, okay. The plastic did offer some protection to that, though.
It did.
Let's cut that plastic off there and
Shit.
see what it does. Unplastic ham drop test. I would say that was fatal.
Split her in half.
Tenderized that ham nicely.
And he wants to drop it on himself. This guy might be a little crazy.
It's, pre-cut.
Cool. Last test from the ladder. as
Bro,
soon as we
you
can
could have
drop
gave
it,
that ham
drop
to
it on
me.
some ballistics gel and see what happens.
You smell like ham.
You smell like ham.
That's offensive.
It's not offensive.
How is that offensive?
Just saying you smell salted and pre-cooked.
Ready to go?
Yeah,
Alright, eat me.
that's all he's saying.
I'm not a fan of Asian food.
No.
All right, we got Justin Hones here. We're gonna drop this from as high as we possibly can and observe the data. Whoa! That scared me. I'll be honest. that scared
He
me.
said you're not gonna attack me, I'm retaliating.
Wow, look at that. it landed flat and dented into the box.
Jeez.
Any damage on the
Holy
cube?
Should we
shit.
drop it on the box?
I'm curious.
It'll probably go straight. It might break it. I don't know.
Let's find out.
We should just drop this on a bunch of things.
I need to buy one of those cubes.
Oh,
That's just $30.
I need to buy that
I
box.
like how every time
Damn.
it hits the ground, though, it just sinks into it. Durable metal, though.
you think it'll bounce off you?
Let's find out.
Let's.
What is this, Mark?
No, let's not do that.
Tungsten cube. That weighs 2.4 pounds.
2.2 pounds. 1.5 inch tungsten cube. I don't think it's wise to start out with the 4-inch, 42-pound cube. I want to see what a smaller cube can do to me first. Plus, this one is much easier to handle. You can easily keep it in one hand. It does still feel obscenely heavy for the size, but I'm interested to see what kind of damage such a small, dense item can do. So what I'm thinking is we'll throw it, drop it, do some various things with this smaller one, and then move up to the 4-inch.
Wanna play catch with it?
Like,
Yeah. Like toss.
it kind of
That's
hurts.
a really bad idea.
Nope. You almost
Ew.
killed my dog.
Safety is our number 6 priority.
Good thing I have such calloused working man hands. A lot of manual labor these hands do.
Yeah, me too. No, I've been exposed.
Let's do an underhand toss, about 50% power with the 1.5-inch tungsten cube. No!
I mean, safety at least.
Yeah, weird feeling, right?
That is weird.
Ow.
Wow, my mind is still boggled. It's just
Yeah,
so
not
small,
wow,
but
ow.
so deadly.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, like, I don't even think you threw it that hard.
Yeah, I was scared.
Like,
It's a deadly weapon. Carry that around.
see, I'm gonna say, you know, like a lot of these things were like, I try to determine if it's even practical to use. Like the barbell, not practical. Too hard to kind of swing around, right? This 1.5-inch cube, though,
Carry that in your
you
pocket.
can actually throw that, and then, you know, someone might think they could just stop it with their fingers, but it'll probably snap their fingers clean off and dome them in the head.
Yeah, I'd make a solid dent.
Scary. Let's do it a little bit stronger.
Didn't the disclaimer
A
say
little bit.
that they're trying to not you? Okay, that hurt. But the disclaimer said they're not trying to what incite
Yeah, it
violence,
did look like that.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did, yeah.
and then they said that.
Well, that one's leaving some bumps.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
You can see the
Weird.
outline on his leg.
Strange.
Weird.
So perplexing.
I have a great idea. I go on top of the roof and I drop it onto your leg.
That seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that
Like,
sucks.
great. I would not have used great for that. That seems like a completely reckless, ill-advised, genius idea that we should try.
Let's do it. Yeah.
But first, drop it
I
from the
wouldn't.
ladder.
All right. Start off at 5 feet.
Oh, he hit the corner.
Yeah, you know what I realized? I spend an exorbitant amount on this video. I think I'd really appreciate it if people like the video, so like YouTube thinks it's a really cool video and promotes to more people, so I didn't make a terrible financial decision.
I'm just realizing, where's the actual glass in your glasses, bro? Like, it's just a frame. Ah, it's supposed to make him look a little wiser, a little smarter. It's not working, honestly. It's not working.
Deal though.
Okay, we drop it from the roof and I won't react.
That's a deal.
Bro, you're definitely gonna react.
Don't take me with you. So the plan here is to drop it from the gutter. How high is that, Mark?
8 feet.
8 feet. Okay.
Yeah, that might hurt.
Kind of like double the height. Well, let's see what happens.
That might hurt.
I hit the back of his hammy.
I saw that. Kirsten?
Wasn't too bad.
I don't even think that's fair. Let's do another one.
Ah, you missed.
It's
Hit the shield.
a little windy.
Take 3, no reaction. It grazed me, then hit the patio and put a dent in the patio.
Okay, bro.
Made a noise there.
He did.
I forgot, man. There were so many takes.
Learn to aim. Seriously, learn to aim.
There we go.
How you doing, buddy?
Ooh, that had to hurt. Look at the scratches.
Let's go to the 4-inch cube. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. The small cube did that. And obviously the next logical thing is to say, yeah, let's take the bigger one. Is this guy a masochist? Like he likes pain?
I feel like I learned something.
Because I wouldn't do this to
Dense materials
myself,
drop
honestly.
at height do damage to the human body.
Take 2.1 pounds.
2.2 pounds.
How
Yep.
fast does that travel going at 10
At,
feet?
yeah. If I didn't reach terminal velocity, but I bet you that was going at least like 20 miles an hour.
It's a good science question to
Someone do
answer.
the math.
Yeah, we're not good at math and science stuff.
What are you?
I mean, just ask Ballistic High Speed to do the math, they'll do it.
The 2.2 pound cube dropped from 10 feet.
Yeah, just ask Ballistic High Speed.
Moving on to the 4-inch, 42 pound cube. We're going to start with a 6-inch drop and slowly increase the height in which we drop it until I tap out, essentially. It's basically how high can we drop this until a human can't stand it anymore.
Well, let me tell
Do you
you,
think we can go higher on
you
your
drop
leg or
that
your butt?
this far, I'm out.
Yeah, the tailbone's the one thing I'm worried about.
I'm out. This
And
much,
even if you
I'm
don't
out.
miss it, it could roll into my tailbone because my butt is like a mountainous object.
The gluteus maximus, as they say.
That's,
Quite bulbous.
Or bulbous.
We'll put the shield on your tailbone and you'll be all right.
We'll start with my leg.
We'll start with your leg.
6-inch drop test.
Oh, that's already too much.
Early prediction, we're not getting much higher than a foot. I can't believe
Yeah, that was already too much.
it just squirted data out of me. So yeah, it's tolerable.
It
but I feel like
pushed
every inch
blood
we add,
through the
it's gonna be, like,
scratches.
exponential more pain.
You think?
That is what happens when you increase the height.
Made me sound really stupid.
Just stating the obvious. Sorry, that was kind of mean too. My bad. You're doing great.
Don't even compliment me now. It's like it's already, the damage has been done.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah. Okay. Don't call me sweet. 1 foot drop with a 42 pound tungsten cube.
Knocking the wind out of him.
Oh my god. Oh, what? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any Oh.
It's twice the power.
Oh my, hit it.
Ow.
Yeah, it's like one of those ones where I feel it in my knee.
Like you could go another 6 inches.
I can always go another 6 inches.
No, that's what she said.
You flattened my pinky. 18 to 20 inch drop, 42 pound cube.
Oh my god.
Oh, that looked like it seriously hurt. Look at that. No. And it took his knee. Why would you do this to yourself?
It's okay. Everything will be better soon.
You just throw him with ham?
Just look at his ear.
No, you threw him with cake.
What? Where did that come from? Why did I not see that?
Happy birthday.
My birthday was a month and a half ago!
Happy belated birthday. That was Jake's idea.
Oh, wait.
It was Jake's idea.
Hey, you hit him.
I'm done. Stop it.
Okay, this guy's pretty funny.
That was the cake.
Oh, that is sugary.
I understand why people like watching him. This guy's pretty funny.
Did you
took
go
away-
buy a cake today?
You can have your glass.
No wonder you took my damn glasses. I don't want the damn glasses anymore.
Did it take away the pain getting hit by the cake?
Not even thinking about the leg.
Right? They were a good distraction.
I don't know what I think anymore.
So, you want to do your butt?
I think we should wrap that 42-pound cube into that minion blanket right there and swing it at me.
That's a great idea.
Excuse me?
Best idea you've had all day.
I got cake in my ears so bad, I can't hear God damn! It's getting. I'm washing this out. The cube is now in a blanket. So.
Call me crazy, but I think this is a really bad idea. Like a really bad idea. Bro, why would you do this to yourself? But who knows, maybe it's not a bad idea and you could get some good, I don't know, science out of it.
The idea here is...
Don't ask me what kind of science.
Wow, that is... I'll be honest. A lot of the videos we do is like, is this a practical self-defense tool? Tungsten cubes are not practical whatsoever. I haven't seen almost no use for a 4-inch cube in a self-defense scenario. You can't carry it around. It's not easy to use. But this is a pure hypothetical scenario. You got the world's strongest man carrying around a tungsten cube. Probably doesn't feel nearly as heavy to him. So.
Are you the world's strongest?
Formally.
Formally? You're not the strongest anymore?
I'm like now the world's most knowledgeable scientist.
No,
What knowledge? How to be a dumbass and hurt yourself? Because with what I've seen here today, that would be true.
no.
The world's strongest scientist.
There you go. I can agree with that.
Let's hit me.
Ooh.
I got you at the corner.
I know. Swing, go more around with it.
Okay.
Because it's easy, right? Oh.
Imagine if that shield was a little higher. You would have really felt it then.
A little bit harder.
That's weird. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, just roll it off, man. Just roll it off.
Oh.
Roll it out.
Oh. Oh. Stop. Oh.
Why? Why?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I will not be attempting this at all.
That's so weird. It lingers so long. Yeah, that was good enough. I think we're good. I think we learned enough. So I'm gonna check back in a couple days and let you know my thoughts on tungsten cubes.
What do you think about cake?
Kind of different.
It's time for the Tungsten Cube data review. 3 days after the experiment, I had scabs and a minor amount of bruising on my right leg. Due to the density and weight of
I thought
the
it would be
cubes,
worse.
I'm not too surprised by the lack of visible damage, as I once again feel like I suffered more deep tissue injuries. There was, however, enough swelling in my leg to make it difficult for me to bend my knee for the past couple days, which, to be honest, makes leg day a real challenge. So at this point, I think it's safe to conclude that tungsten cubes are in fact capable of causing a lot of pain and damage to a human. When I compare them to other heavy items I've been hit with in the past, I found tungsten cubes to be a lot more painful and damaging, even though I wasn't hit nearly as hard. As it turns out, the more heavy and dense an item, the more damage it is capable of. Honestly, truly groundbreaking stuff here on the Houston Jones channel. Heavy items hurt. I'd love to know what you all think.
Truly groundbreaking.
Also, be sure to check out my Patreon by clicking the link in the description to see deleted scenes from my videos. Thanks for watching, and please share this video with everyone you know so I can pay off this ridiculously expensive cube. Probably a bad financial decision.
Well, that was interesting. Really interesting. Well, I'm really glad he put a disclaimer at the start of the video, telling people to, to not recreate what they see. I don't know why anyone would want to though, because that looked like it hurt. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, press the like button, looks like this down here, and also press subscribe and turn on the post notifications. That was cringe, but so you can get notified every time I post something new, something nice and fun like this. I still feel his pain. And just for that, you can share this video with, someone who you know who might enjoy this type of shit. And I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigo.